audio and written document on action, solution, and experience in the work or academic context. Problems in the work environment in transport companies. Increasing operating costs, insecurity on the road, lack of training drivers and staff turnover, excessive paperwork and regulations, poor infrastructure and traffic in key cities, increasing operating costs, increasing operating expense means you're spending more on running your business, which might be due to management issues, operating or variable costs are generated we trafficked occurs and depend what is intensity. They primarily include labor, fuel or energy, and vehicle maintenance. Solution: cost reduction strategies help companies reduce expense without compromising the quality or value of their products or service. These strategies can include negotiation, better supplier agreements, optimizing international process, and using cost-saving technology. In secret on rat. After 1 year of Gustavo Petro's administration, the freight transportation and logistics sector has been severely affected by the deteriorating security situation, which is already showing alarming consequences. The growing wave of acts of terrorism, kidnappings, extortion, robbery, harassment, and intimidation on national highways is generating a climate of fear and anxiety among drivers and business owners. The Colombian Federation of Road Freight Transportation, Colfecar, issued the warning revealing a disquieting outlook in states that these events are already generating insignificant increase in freight transportation operating costs, making it necessary to impose restrictions on transit time and adopt additional measures to strengthen the safety of drivers, vehicles, cargo, and the goods they transport. Crime prevention and promoting citizen security require a multifaceted approach, education, community, strengthening the use of technology, social inclusion policies, international cooperation, and strengthening authorities are fundamental pillars of this approach. Lack of training drivers and staff turnovers. Professional driver turnover is a problem affecting many transport companies. According to the International Road Transport Organization (IRU), the driver turnover rate in Europe is around 20. This percentage can vary by country and sector, but generally represents a significant cost for companies. Solution: how to solve it staff turnover, how to reduce staff turnover in your company, effective practices, develop career plans, hours and recognition ceremony, author training, productive feedback and mentorships, include more benefits, evaluate the performance of workers, ensure fluid communication, space dedicated to care, excessive paperwork and regulation. The difficulties posed by procedures, their requirements, delays and corruption constitute significant barriers to entry for bureaucracy. If we consider educational level as an indicator of income, we observe that the lower the educational level, the fewer public procedures are completed. In other words, people with fewer resources more infrequently avoid completing procedures. Specifically, the data show that will 42% of people with an university degree complete a procedure in the last month. Only of them have completed a similar administrative procedure in the same period. Consider that access to social programs and thanks complementing a procedure. This data suggests that public programs might not reaching all potential beneficiaries. Solution: reducing bureaucracy not only increases efficiency and productivity, but also improves the reception of quality in public service, building stronger relationships with citizens. Filed with legal limbs, evasion and inclusive language, bureaucrats foster indecision and excuse making. Bureaucracy stifles the personal confidence that shows distinguished leaders and the independent responsibility that characterizes effective leaders. For infrastructure and traffic in key cities. In recent years, the increase in demand for transport and road traffic and led, especially in large cities, to increases in congestion, delays, accidents, and environmental problems far beyond what city Nescent considers acceptable. Solution: improving highway interconnection, ensuring user comfort and safety, reducing operating costs and travel times, and saving fuel are who some of the benefits Mexican enjoy thanks to each of the infrastructure projects built by CST by facilitating the transportation of goods and people. The role of local business is encouraged. Integration of formal employment is promoted.